I'm Tonya White, and I'm an associate professor at Erasmus University Medical Center in Rotterdam. So one of the things that we've been looking at very closely within the Generation Art study is the effects of folate and brain development. And it's been known for some time that folate can cause neural tube defects such as spina bifida. However, what our question was is, even in the absence of spina bifida, can you see subtle adverse brain differences because of low folate? So the brain goes through a number of different developmental processes. So we were looking just within prenatal life using ultrasound measures at 3 different time points, and also folate levels obtained from the mother during pregnancy to measure head circumference growth. And we found that there's approximately 0.1 millimeter less growth per week. And so we had the question, well, that doesn't seem like much. 0.1 millimeter growth, it's hardly even noticeable. But so I went back and did some calculations. How much is that really in terms of nerve cells? And you can go through the calculations, and it turns out to be about 1.9 million nerve cells per week, and then the synapses, which are the connections of nerve cells, there's approximately 1,000 to 10,000 per neuron. So then you're talking upwards of 1.9 billion synapses per week. And if you're expecting a child, you want the optimum outcome for your child. So you want to optimize brain development. And so folate is actually, what we've learned, is very important for optimizing brain development in children. Fascinating findings. The Netherlands is actually a place that's not a bad location to study folate, because recently up until 96, they didn't supplement any type of foods, and then there was an EU law, so then that allowed for the supplementation of foods, but still it has a higher percentage of individuals that are low in folate compared to other countries in Europe. That folate during pregnancy is very important to optimize brain development. So mothers who are pregnant or thinking of becoming pregnant should begin folate even before they become pregnant, and also just a diet. So folate's found in green leafy vegetables, and that would be, and less processed foods, but would be helpful. So a bit of a story. I moved from the United States to Rotterdam in 2009, and come from a background of developmental neuroscience. And within the Nutrimenthe project, there's people from, like me, developmental neuroscience, neuropsychology, pediatrics, epidemiologists, of course nutritionists, and even economists. So when you have different expertise all working together on similar problems, you come up with kind of novel ideas. And so I think some of I'll use the word symbiosis, meaning it increases more than what would be expected of just additive measures. So the new findings, in my work using ultrasound plus also MRI, I didn't mention our MRI findings, we're finding that these differences that occur early in life continue on even in children on MRI scans then to 6 and 8 years of age. And so that's really new, and again, highlight the fact that good nutrition during pregnancy and actually early childhood can optimize brain development.